Hello rail fans and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building another Thomas and Friends character here, and we're going to be building Hiro, the Japanese engine here. And this is what he looks like. So let's get right into the build here. So we're going to start off with red concrete, and we're going to come on the outside edge on the second block up. Put a red concrete, then a sticky piston, red concrete, sticky piston, red concrete. Close the dark oak trapdoor on each piston. Come behind it in the middle, put a lever and open it so the piston's open. Then up here, put a sideways dark oak fence gate in the middle. Then we'll come behind this here. We're going to put 2 black stone brick slabs on either side of the top back here. Then, on the next block down behind it, we're going to put a mangrove plank on each rail for the pilot wheels. In between them, 2 black stone brick slabs in the middle like this. Above it, 2 chiseled polished black stone blocks. Then a black stone brick wall on the top here, and one on this side right here. Then take a birch button and put one on the side of each of these pilot wheels. Then right here, we're going to do a 2x2 of polished blackstone. And we need to put an oak button on this top corner. That's for the piston. Same here, so a 2x2 of polished blackstone. And put an oak button on this top corner here. Then put 5 red carpet across here. Then we're going to come on this top middle in the back here. And we're going to put 2 polished blackstone blocks right here above the chiseled polished blackstone. Then 2 upside down polished blackstone stairs facing outward on either side of it. Then 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone in the middle. Then up here, 2 polished blackstone stairs on either side, 2 polished blackstone block in the middle. On the bottom middle of this, put a smooth quartz slab and an upside down smooth quartz stair on either side. Above it, a smooth quartz block in the middle with a button on it. Then we'll put an inward facing smooth quartz stair on either side of this block. And then above this, smooth quartz block in the middle, smooth quartz stair on either side of it. Then take out a temporary block, and we're going to put 1 here, and then 3 up here, and then 2 on the top of the back. Then close a dark oak trapdoor on every single one of the temporary blocks, and come through and remove all the temporary blocks. And that's for the smoke deflector. Repeat it over here, so temporary block here, then 3, then 2. Close the dark oak trapdoor on the sides of every single one of these temporary blocks, and then remove the temporary blocks here. Then we're going to take out a grindstone, put 1 in the middle up here. We need to crouch and get a glow item frame on it with a frog light. Then there's a tank up here, so behind this we're going to put 3 sideways anvils. And behind that, a polished blackstone block and then a slab for the funnel. Now come on this bottom middle down here where this slab is and put a line of polished blackstone slabs coming back, 12 blocks long. Then right here we're going to do upside down mangrove stairs in a back-to-back T-shape. Skip a block in another pair. Skip a block in another pair. Skip a block in a 4th pair. Then come to this side and copy our pattern of back-to-back stairs directly across for the driving wheels on this side. Then we'll come through the top of these, and on each set, we'll put back-to-back right side upstairs to round off these wheels. So it makes a 2x2 plus shape of stairs. In the middle, we'll put a full row of chiseled polished blackstone in between here. Then we'll do the driving rods. So right here off the bottom of this piston, we're going to put 3 iron bars, then a stone brick wall. Then a sideways oak fence gate. And under this, we're going to put 5 iron trapdoors. Then behind it, right here, take polished andesite slab, and we're going to put a row of 6 slabs coming back. Then we're going to repeat it all on this side. So up here we do 3 iron bars, stone brick wall, and a fence gate. Under this, we'll do 5 iron trapdoors. And then behind this, 6 polished andesite slabs coming back right here. Then behind this up here, we're going to use oak planks and stairs to continue this plus shape pattern of our boiler. Then behind that, we'll do the same thing but with polished blackstone blocks and stairs. And we'll continue the boiler back like this. And we're just going to keep doing that, alternating between polished blackstone and oak, all the way till we get to the back of this. So our boiler looks like this from the side here. Now we'll come up top, leave 2 empty spaces behind the funnel and a polished blackstone slab. Behind that, 3 polished blackstone blocks, then another slab. Then skip a block back and put 4 yellow candles right here for the whistle. Now come on the bottom behind this, put 2 polished blackstone slabs in the middle, 2 chiseled polished blackstone above it. On the next block back, we do the trailing wheels, so we'll put mangrove planks on each rail with an end rod axle. Then a chiseled polished blackstone above the end rod. And behind this, we need 2 polished blackstone slabs in the middle and 2 more chiseled polished blackstone. Then a polished blackstone slab on the side of each wheel. Then up here, a polished blackstone block and a stair. Same thing here, a block and a stair. Then in this corner, we're going to put a slab and a block and a slab and a block here. Come over here, still with polished blackstone, and a slab and a block in each of these corners here. Then we're going to come in and we need to grab a birch sign here. And we're going to put a birch sign right here, one on this side here. Now on top of the back here, 5 polished blackstone stairs coming across facing backwards. Then we'll come down here and put 2 dark oak fence gates. And on the side of it, we need to do a 2x2 of dark oak fence gates right here, and a 2x2 of fence gates on this side. Then we're going to come up here on this middle, 4 chiseled polished blackstone coming up the center. Then 2 upside down polished blackstone stairs facing forward here, 2 on this side, and in front of it 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone slabs. Same thing over here, 2 rows of 3 slabs. And that'll be the base of our cab. Now put 4 polished blackstone blocks on the side here, 4 here. Then on the back, a block on each side, and on the front, an inward facing polished blackstone stair on each side. Then close the dark oak trapdoor here and here, turn around and close 1 here and 1 here. On this top outside edge, we're going to put 4 polished blackstone stairs facing outward. Same thing over here, 4 stairs facing outward. Then back here, 5 upside down stairs facing backwards. Then right here, 3 polished blackstone block, behind it a block on each side and a trapdoor in the middle, and fill the rest of the roof with polished blackstone. Now we'll come inside the cab here, put a polished blackstone on either side and on the top middle, Then a stair going this way here, one going this way here. Knock out this block, put another brick, light it on fire. Close the trapdoor on it. Then we'll put a lever here. Then 2 item frames with recovery compasses. Come out here on the side of the cab and we'll put 4 oak signs coming across here. And same thing on this side, 4 oak signs coming across right here. Now come right in front of the cab here. And we're going to put a polished andesite slab here. Then 2 grindstones with slabs above them. Then move down a hitbox and then do a row of slabs up to the front right here. And we're going to repeat the process on this side. So we'll do a slab here, 2 grindstones, 2 slabs above them, move down a hitbox and a row of slabs to the front here. Then we're going to take out a lightning rod and we'll start right here and do a row of sideways lightning rods coming forward. And we'll come right up here till we're 1 block behind the face. Do the same thing on this side. A row of sideways lightning rods up here on this side. And we'll stop right here. Now we'll do the tender, so come back here on bottom and skip 1 block back from these fence gates. And we're gonna get a mangrove plank on each rail. Then leave a gap of 2 and another set of mangrove planks. Leave a gap of 2 and another set of mangrove planks. Then finally leave 1 more gap of 2 and another set of mangrove planks. Then we can come through and put an end rod axle between all 4 sets of wheels here. Then we'll take deep slate tile stairs upside down, come 5 wide right here facing this way, turn the other way, and 5 stairs facing this way right here. Then same pattern here, so 5 wide facing this way here, turn around and 5 wide facing this way right here. Then take a deep slate tile slab and put 1 on the sides of all of the wheels here. Now we'll come up front. On this middle 3, we'll put 3 polished blackstone blocks across and 3 so it connects with those fence gates. And then we'll bring it back 3 wide all the way down till it's above these back wheels. Then behind this, on the second layer, we're going to put a red concrete in the middle, sticky piston on each side, and red concrete on each outside edge. Close a trapdoor on each piston. We'll actually knock out this block, put a lever in, and open it. Then 5 red carpet right here. Then in front of this, on the top outside edge, we'll do a full line of polished andesite slabs up here to the front of the tender. And same thing on this side here. Just like that. Then go back to polished blackstone block. We'll come 5 across here. Then we'll come down the side here, on each side, and stop before this red carpet and come across the back. Then 5 more on the back, and we'll come up each side again. And stop when we get to the very front here. Then 1 on each side like this, leaving that middle open. And then we'll come in here and put 3 dark oak trapdoors right here. In the middle here, we'll put a blackstone block and a blackstone slab in front of it for the coal. Then we're going to come to the back. Back here, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone blocks in this middle. Then in front of that, we're going to put 5 polished blackstone slabs here. Then in front of that, 5 polished blackstone blocks coming across right here. And then we'll use our polished blackstone block to come forward to the front, across the front, and up this side. And this gap, we're going to fill it with regular blackstone block for the coal. And then we'll use blackstone slabs and just put a random assortment of slabs up here, whatever looks good, just so that the coal pile has some 3-dimensionality here. Now we need to come into a loom here, and we're going to be using a black banner and white dye. We're going to put a horizontal on the top and bottom, and then a diagonal. New banner, vertical in the middle. Then put a black border on each of these. This is for the number on the tender here. So we're going to come up right here, and we'll put 51. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. Right here, use the banners to put 51. Then we're going to take out oak signs here. And on the front, we're going to put 3 oak signs coming up. And then we'll come right across this top with blank oak signs till you get right there. And then across this bottom. Then come behind it, still with blank oak signs. Put 4 across the bottom here, 3 right here. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. So 3 signs here, come across the top and across the bottom. Come back here, 3 across right here, and then across the bottom down here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed Hiro from Thomas and Friends, the Japanese engine here. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.